Hello. Welcome to the HD Beard birthday stream. How are we doing? Okie dokie. Just woke up from nap. Who is this? Where am I? That's fair. How you doing, Lily? You recovered from your stream? What color is today?
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh no, it's a big scary monster! Ah! Sorry, I was just doing my impression of that game you were playing. I'm asleep, but well. Good, good. The only stream worthy of celebrating my birthday is a nice big piss. Well, lucky for you, this is a Red Scott Gaming stream. They're all piss. All my streams, nothing more than a bag of pish. Right. I suppose we've nothing else to do but get straight on with it. So, this is going back many a stream now, and nobody will remember this. But we got a call from Admiral Hackett. Good old Bishop from Aliens. He called us after he found out we were alive and was like, yo, so like, I'm telling you this on the down low because, you know, it's very illegal, but the Alliance is actually running like a Black Ops operation deep within Batarian territory. A bunch of scientists, pretty sure they found something that might be related to the Reapers, and the head scientist, Amanda Kenson or something. How the hell did I remember that? Dr. Amanda Kenson claims to have found proof of an imminent Reaper invasion. Now, not so imminent that we couldn't, you know, do everything else in the game first, but we figured, all right, let's go see what the hell they were yapping about. Out on the far side of the galaxy. Within Batarian hegemony space, which is all this chunk, basically, that we've never been in. Because they don't like humans very much. Right at the edge of the galaxy. That's important for later. Good old Batarians. It's always the Batarians in the DLC, isn't it? What a lovely little star system. Let's get to know it. Nope. ED's travel advisory. Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while technically an independent vessel, strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is recommended. I mean, sure, duh. Anyway, first part of the mission, though, is that Dr. Kenson has apparently been kidnapped's the wrong word. Arrested, detained by Batarian authorities on terrorism charges. Apparently, she said Free Palestine or something, so, you know, we have to go break her out of a gulag. Okie dokie. Let's just get on with it. Also, we were told to do it solo, because they didn't want to bring back the voice actors for this DLC again. So we're going in alone. What should we actually bring as a weapon? You know what? Yeah. There are no Starmers in space. Hello there. We've just started. So if you missed my my summary, human scientist arrested by Batarians because she was doing what they called terrorism while studying a Reaper artifact. We gotta go bust her out and see what she's on about. Luckily, the Kodiak dropship is probably stealth. I hope. The fact it was able to land us here. Oh, volume okay? Everything else okay? Yada yada yada. In fact, I'm going to double check myself. I did unmute. Yes, I did. How is everyone this evening? I'm doing okay. I've just ripped up the roof of my mouth. The roof of my mouth. Can't even speak because of it. With them. Good old steak pie and now a slightly burnt pizza.
Here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
I was doing a bit of video editing today with new software because I'm pretty goddamn tired of Sony Vegas being an unreliable piece of shit. But the DaVinci Resolve, struggling to get my head around it. It does a few too many things, just a bit too different.
This place is
And
run
I'm
down,
not very happy with it.
even for a prison.
But we'll give it a go. We'll stick with it a bit. Oh, hello. Batarian Warbeast. Fuck off. Volume good. Thank you. Won't be any Starmers at the head of labor for long. Yep. Yep. Been playing Alan Wake 2 all day. I've got that now as well. It was I don't suppose you got it on the PlayStation monthly games for free, did you? I like it, but Remedy have a nasty habit of making the gameplay either draining or annoying. Alright then, note to sir. Note to self, do not play. I think we're going down here, I suppose, then. Or not. Or not. Okay, what am I doing? Right. Laser grid. Impassable. Where's the wires? Aha. It came with Alan Wake Remastered. The hell have I done? Yeah, turn off one of them. I love the death of physical media. Don't we all? I think I'm going to get that Oblivion Remastered because it's announced a physical release. Depending on what the price is. Apparently it's going to be less than the digital version.
Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Because I want its box on my shelf. Although, to be honest, I'm pretty sure the physical release is just like a box with a note inside that says, download it from the store. You know, Why am I so lost? I can only blame myself looking at chat so much. I think I'm just losing my mind a little bit. You'd think I would know this game like the back of my goddamn hand by this point.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass melee. They even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
I don't suppose you caught that dialogue, did you? They were talking about the humans. They were planning to slam an asteroid into something. Foreshadowing. Wait, no, we I was just gonna start blasting on habit. No.
I just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
We stealth. Also, those guys are just flying. They fly now? Actually, are they not supposed to be? Sorry, I'm just kind of curious about what's going on. I think you guys are supposed to be on that bridge up there. That's fine. That's fine. It was non-canon. You have to wrap the Grap Pack arms around the Tesla coils before completing the circuit. You're right. You're absolutely right. I missed the GoldenEye cartridges for N64.
They've still got her down in the prison. I just kill her.
Nope, they're still floating.
Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Good. They had floaty boys. Everyone in the future has them, just like Spock in Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, the best Star Trek film, if you say so. You know, for ages now, I have been meaning to go back and watch and rewatch the TNG movies, because I've only seen whichever one it is where they go back to find the guy who invented the hyperdrive. Or I'm forgetting all my Star Trek lore suddenly. I haven't watched it in so long. You know the one that's got the Borg in it and.
No way it would have worked. Relay
What's his
can't
face?
damage, much less destroy.
I thought the best Star Trek film was the one with Chris Pine
We
in
have to
it.
make this one an example to the others.
Oh no.
We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
You can just stealth through all of this, right? Yeah, fuck.
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay.
Alright, here's kind of a little gripe about Mass Effect. I hate how every culture and every faction have the same equipment. Why do the Batarians have Kodiak shuttles?
The humans got it. If they did, they'd swarmed in and put
Like, obviously you could just say, hey, they stole them from the humans because they're dirty scavengers. Disgusting aliens. But I don't know. I'd like a bit more visual variety, especially for my upcoming miniatures game that I'm going to try and will into existence. Hey. Secret credits that do us no good because we're at the end of the game. I think some amount of your credits do roll over into the next one, so yeah. I guess there's that.
Our comm buoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
Frenzied rambling, eh? That's a bad sign.
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk.
I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should let you go destroy the relay then? The humans still won't tell us where their base is.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me
Oh.
won't save you.
No, but it
That's a bad sign. Kodiak shuttles are the Skoda of interstellar travel. I like them alright. As far as like dropships go. Excuse me 1 second.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack...
Hello, Spaghetti Philip.
Make us an escape path.
Oh yay, we finally got the best companion in the game.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
Don't we love Dr. Kenson? With her generic ass randomized NPC haircut.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Now, the stream will probably not be too long, by the way. We might get this done in like an hour. Maybe a little bit more. Depending how stuck we get on certain engagements. Huh? Who's talking?
They're coming.
There they are. I was waiting for the next wave and nothing was happening. I had to trigger it. Fine. Now, I do have to say, I think it's just byproduct of you being alone, or you know, with this useless doctor companion for like all this DLC. It's pretty hard, like relative to the base game. I mean, if you saw the last time I streamed this, you know that this was the part of the game where I went, fuck it, and I put the difficulty down. It was like I did full insanity run the whole way until the end of this DLC, and I was just like, you know what? I've beat the game. Fuck you.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Right. Tower defense. Her random ass Beatles fan haircut. Kenson should team up with Chokwas. Dude, that was so fucking name, like uttering it in the same fucking sentence. It's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Oh my fucking god. Well, that was a terrible start. Just let them rush right into the room. I think it's just something about today. That fucking 5 Overwatch game lost streaks as well.
Keep them out.
Just having a horrible, horrible time today.
Lock it down.
Let's try this again. We actually have to close this door, don't we? Yay, yay! Just them rushing us.
Get that door closed.
Yeah. Let me talk to chat. Leave me alone.
They're coming up from below.
She can't help how
Other side,
generic
go.
she is. She's just drawn that. Well, she could be a better person. That's all I'm saying. Spoilers, I guess. You know, it's what it's for.
What? The heavy weapons!
Get off that ledge. Go on.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Oof. Bump. Yeah.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network.
How are we doing today, Phil, anyway?
Watch the other side.
How are your spaghettios?
More enemies on the elevator.
What are dumbasses tried to throw a grenade at me while going up the elevator? It just went down into the abyss. Okay.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
With the power of the Mattock, it can't be that hard. Says the guy who never went above normal. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, just leave me alone. I was just looking for ammo.
I need cover.
That did it. Let's move.
Okie onto the bridge.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Come on, lady.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
They're
They're
here.
fantastic, Stephen. Really good. I'm glad. Stutter.
Impressive.
Behave. I was just going to talk about how stupid this doctor is, but then I realized that'd be spoilers. Yeah. Okay. Can we honestly stop with the stuttering? You have no reason to stutter. I can run this game perfectly fine. Fucking computer. Falling apart. Oh, okay. Sorry, video game. You see red barrels in a combat encounter, you shoot them. They should explode. I guess not. I guess these are just the barrels that, you know, fell on Worf to make him paralyzed for that one episode. Foam barrels containing nothing. Been a lot of Star Trek mentioned this stream. I was actually just watching some DS9 before stream with my pizza. Get aboard.
We have to break the locks on the bay door.
Where are the locks? There. Well, thanks. I'm just going to die now. Because all the enemies decided to spawn in around me while I was going for the objective. Fucking hell. And none of this cover is real. Right. Honestly, surprised we got out of that, because that was just a shitter of a situation.
Watch your fire.
Let's go. Way, and we're done. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was the Arrival DLC. We've arrived at the end. Where's the kaboom? Oh, the kaboom comes later. There will be a large, earth-shattering, and other planet-shattering kaboom.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Patarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reaper's invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Okay, I have questions. Does the Mattock come back in Mass Effect 3? Yes, it does. Stop making fun of my favorite Star Trek episode? Question mark. It's fine. It's just funny. It's just funny how the barrel is like clearly empty, the way it bounces off of him, and it's like, oh no, I'm crippled for life. Poor Worf.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Well, they're just Batarians. Fuck them. Hey Shepard, you know you stopped someone using an asteroid with thrusters up its ass before. Yeah, I was going to say, it's funny how both the first and second game feature a Batarian-heavy DLC about an asteroid being thrustered into an object at destructive speeds by a bunch of terrorists. It's just in this case, the roles have been reversed. In the first game, it was Batarians doing it to a human colony. Now it's humans doing it to an entire Batarian system. You know, one is evil, one is morally righteous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even care that the Reapers are showing up. Any excuse to blow up some Batarians.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega.
Space racism.
Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Huh.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Let's not be playing with Reaper artifacts now.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
I'll hold you to your word there, Dr. Kenson. I'm not an idiot, Shepard. Of course I put the Reaper artifact behind, like, at least a plate of glass or something, you know? Shit. Quickly texting back to base. Put it in a jar, put it in a jar!
The stakes are too high.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
all set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
Ah, stuffed crust pizza.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days in
Jeez.
counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's
It's a
show
good
you
thing
that
Shepard
door.
actually, like,
That door
shows up
exits
when
the
he
hangar.
did, right?
The artifact is in our central lab area.
We could have spent 2 more days milling about on Omega, doing side quests. Now that is a real timer, by the way. And if you're curious, the answer is yes, something does happen if it reaches 0. What? Sorry, when I'm eating. I really shouldn't eat on stream, but you know, I don't want my pizza to get too cold. What would happen if you waited that entire clock in dialogue? Oh, okay. Interesting. I would like to think the same thing would happen is if you waited it out of dialogue. Presumably it would get to 0, maybe you would still be in dialogue, but the moment you left, you would get the bad ending.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your
And
left.
I do have the bad ending lined up on YouTube, by the way. We are going to watch it after the DLC, just to show you what happens if the timer runs out.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Oh. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Fucking hell. I pressed the button. You could have done it yourself, Amanda. Do you mind? Thank you. Fucking hell.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
And there it is.
Commander Shepard, I give you object...
Notably, not in a jar.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
I'm not an idiot, Shepard. I know all about Reaper indoctrination. Uh-oh, she's crazy.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop...
Somebody's played The Sinking City before. I don't know why I went there. I was going to say, like, somebody's read Shadow over Innsmouth, but I went straight to The Sinking City. The shittier adaptation. Whatever. You get my point.
Take him down!
Over here! Come on!
We need to destroy this mass relay. I'll help you. I'll help get you there. Too bad I don't want to destroy the mass relay now. that you're almost there. I'm going, no, actually, I will defend the game. I think, she obviously doesn't want to die in Batarian prison. So when Shepard shows up unexpectedly, she's like, Commander Shepard, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here to, like, get my project to destroy the relay back on track? Oh, haha, tee-hee. Alright then, I'll bring you there. She goes on the radio when we were flying, and they're like, yeah, just letting you know, like, Commander fucking Shepard's on the way, which is code for make sure all the guards have guns and get them in position to ambush him. Because, you know, we're all on the same page about letting the Reapers arrive, right? And now that's why we're being ambushed. So the only thing you could accuse them of is underestimating the fact that I'm Commander Shepard, and I am better than their entire guard force.
Difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
So this is a fun fight, because this is one of those you're supposed to lose battles. But if you just are good, like I'm just, you know, choosing to be, you can just survive long enough for the you get the bloody device to explode and knock us out anyway. But you know.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
Son of a bitch. Become the elites, eh? You say so. Yeah, like I said, I'm just choosing to not die. I had that power. The only thing I got to worry about is my ammo.
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
Which is, admittedly, getting a little bit low.
Will come.
Son of a bitch. Saving my sniper shots.
Applying flame tech.
Activate the heavy mech.
Uh-oh. Son of a bitch.
Drop and roll.
Okay, we're out of sniper rounds, we're out of Mattock rounds. Down to pistols.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Oh, bloody hell, here come the mechs. This reminds me of something that happened at the hospital I work at. A dude wouldn't stop smoking even while hooked up to an oxygen mask. It did not end well. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Just, well, some people be like that, I guess. Right, I think it really is just gonna be, Stephen ran out of ammo. That's what did him in the end. I'm just clinging on with spite at this point. Yep. Son of a bitch. I don't actually want to use all my heavy weapon ammo because I'm going to need it for real fights later. Only cunt is going to kill me is me. The smoker, probably. Hello, Octavia.
Take him to the med bay.
It's not going great.
We want Shepard alive.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch.
Kill
The sedatives
every
aren't
Batarian.
working. Security!
Ray shields. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Step away from the terminal.
Oh, what's this log saying?
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Hey Steve, I just want to say, after the recent commentary video, I went and bought GT on DVD, the complete series. Fuck it, why not? Well, you have fun with that mess of a show. Especially the first, like, 20 episodes of nonsense in space. It's deeply, unsettling, I'm gonna be honest. The whole, like, first arc.
The project is almost complete.
Oh, okay.
I thought I'd
I
feel
thought we
a
were
sense of
getting more.
accomplishment, but instead, I feel
Assuming direct control.
I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Hey lady! Think that could hold me? Uh oh.
Excuse me. Backup systems engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Rerouting power.
Oh. Got sniped. GT's the only thing I don't have, actually. I've got the old yellow box sets of original, and I've got all the orange box sets for Z. I don't want those horrible lime green GT ones. Ew.
Requesting assistance.
Not because the lime green, but because GT is a terrible show.
Rerouting power.
Okie dokie. Open the power junction. Blow myself up. Oh, Dragon Ball. Yes, yes.
Escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
And look at the time.
I have to get this asteroid moving.
1 hour 56. Which is more than enough time to do the mission. So it's not like a real timer, but it is technically a timer, you know?
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying.
Sorry, I'll read your full thing, Jake. My shepherd, because of her backstory, I imagine she would hate the Batarians and would jump at any chance to kill them. But after her death, she softens at killing every Batarian she sees. But will kill any Batarian that, if it doesn't contradict her moral alignment. I'm guessing you went with, would it be War Hero? Is that the, when you survive the pirate raids on Elysium? And then you've got Soul Survivor, which is when you're the only person of your only member of your unit who didn't get eaten by a Thresher mob. And then Ruthless, I don't remember. What that is exactly. It might even be the origin we've chosen, but I'm not ringing. It's not immediately coming to me.
Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
Oh, stop it. I have Dragon Ball Season 1 on DVD. I watch it on my PS2 on my little CRTV. Yeah. All I know about Dragon Ball is that the early episodes of the original show have a horny granddad and the main character slapping a girl on the vagina. Well, where you certainly should be. Yeah. Yeah, all true. All factual. I mean, in context, it's being played for kind of cute, childlike whimsy, in that Goku is this little boy who's never met another, like, adult person outside of his dead grandpa, and he's, like, slapping a woman on the genitals going, "Where's your cock and balls?" Because I'm a yokel. I mean, like, that's actually something that the English dub doesn't get across, is that in, like, the Japanese dub, Goku is voiced like a redneck, like a yokel, you know? In the same way that, do you remember that old anecdote of, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about how in German he sounds like a farmer? You know, what we think of, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger, strong, muscle man, you know, all this. But in German, they have to dub him over because he sounds goofy. Oh, fuck. I shot him a little bit too soon there. He was doing the, blood explosion, yeah. You don't get enough of the, bloody mess deaths in this. So here's a rhetorical question, because those who know, know. But since the Reaper tech indoctrinates people, it messes with their minds, isn't it strange that Shepard, a person who's had more contact with Reapers than pretty much any other organic, seems completely unaffected? Let's not worry about that. It's like, imagine Darth Vader with David Prowse's West Country accent. Tear the ship apart until you find those plans. Bring me the passengers, I want her alive.
The longer we're here, the more
It's my favorite.
The project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Oh, Dr. Kenson. Oh, Dr. Kenson, you fool, you foolish fool. Or Chewbacca speaking English. That old man's mad. You said it, buddy. I want the I've forgotten the Chewbacca actor's name now. I want the dub where they keep in his lines. The Chewbacca dub. Peter Mayhew, thank you. You know what I'm like with celebrity names. Blood. once again, I am defeated by my lack of ammo and my reliance on non-Mattock weapons. Uh-oh. That took all of, like, 5 minutes? We're running out of time. We've only got 1 hour and 48 minutes left to kill everybody else on this station. I wonder how many personnel the project had. I mean, that's why the Mass Effect 3 theory was made for a reason. Yeah, I know. That's why it was a rhetorical question. Right, let's see what the deal is here. Let's get these engines back on.
Project control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Huh. You kidding me? That's a bonus. So sorry, another reason why I really wish I could have the helmet off in this game is you do miss a lot of, like, the face acting. You do miss, you know, that moment of Shepard's like, oh, I know I have to do this, but I don't want to. Oh no, those poor Batarians. But whatever. This guy don't care.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, I need a pickup. Now.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain the... Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first. Open fire!
Absolutely marvelous. The colony in this system has a population of 300,000, but 90,000 are classed as citizens, while the remaining population are other brackets slaves. Oh, I see. Well, now I feel bad. We're killing real people now. Assuming they're non-Batarian slaves.
Shepard. I have to do this.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson. They've seen us.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Open. We gotta worm our way down to the reactor core. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Shield down. do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been
Don't speak for the slaves
to
like that.
stabilize the reactor core. Manually insert
I mean, I think...
this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from
They're gonna die in like 2 hours anyway. They're either gonna get blown up by me, or they're gonna have a much worse fate at the hands of the Reapers. So, you know. I guess if you want to look at it that way.
I need more time. Get in there.
Think I need eyes to kill you? Any ammo? Yes, thank you. Still never quite running on a full tank. Nope.
plasma venting aborted.
Again, I couldn't imagine doing this DLC at any other point in the game. Like, just... you're going along, you're recruiting, like, Grunt and Jack and stuff for the main mission. Now we're going to go stop a Reaper invasion on some asteroid, and we're going to blow up an entire Batarian system. And then we're going to go back and we're going to help fucking Jacob with his daddy problems. And it's like, no, it's wrong.
In the maintenance area. Go.
It is incorrect. Absolutely nothing here, just loot. Just had a thought. A Halloween movie recommendation for y'all. Event Horizon. Ah. Classic, fucking weird one with Sam Neill. Haven't actually seen it, but I know it. Maybe I should, because it's, you know, it's cosmic horror, it's space horror, it's I don't know. To me, it looks a bit Doom. It looks a bit Hellraiser. It looks a little bit Alien, but obviously only really because it's, you know, in space. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe I'll look that one up just for a change. It is gruesome. Yeah. Actually, is it Sam Neill? I might be misremembering that.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
Security log overridden.
Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne. Well, now I'm double sold. Fuck. I fucking hate flamethrowers in this game, man. Jesus Christ. They get one fucking blast on you, they 100% damage your shield and stagger you for fucking 12 years. Goddamn worst. I got a Halloween watch recommendation for you. Dragon Ball GT. For how spookily shit it is. Yeah, sure. Ugh. Knocks on the glass. Hey, Dr. Kenson, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really lost. Could you... I've been going round and round in circles trying to find a way into this room. Can you help me out? Like, I started on that opposite window over there. Hey. Spiked.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Up! Oh, for fuck's sake. You guys see the flamethrower guy just go, hello, I'm here too. Right as I run out of ammo.
Lost shields.
Ugh. Why does an asteroid need so many fucking pyro troopers? Dragon Ball Evolution, the live action movie, is worse than GT. Oh, unquestioningly, but it's also shorter. I watched Ghostbusters Frozen Empire the other day, and that was scary as hell. Would you guys object, since we're like not really on a rush here at all, would you object if I just go boil a kettle? Because my stomach's a bit tummy-wummy sore, and I want to go get some warm liquid. I'm going to be right back. Right, we're at 4 minutes past 7. We have 55 minutes to play about 15 minutes worth of game. We're fine. 20 maybe. One last these things to do.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
That's what I'm doing. Try and stop me! I mean, yeah. Sure.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you have to do.
Oh. Fuck you. No hesitation. Oh.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
I heard you the first time.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Get yourself a nice warm cup of tea. You are really screwed in the head if you want the Reapers to come. I mean, she is. They were messing with her brains. Also, we lost like, what, 25 minutes there? Being a little bit unconscious. Oh no, poor Amanda Kenson. Will we take a little giblet home with us to our family? Back to Admiral Hackett as a memento. Here's your friend. Sorry we couldn't save her. Also, she was a crazy bitch. Un momento. Let me just pour me milk. I know the Reapers are coming, but, you know. I'm British. I must have my tea. A spot of tea. This area has one of the best skyboxes of the series. Oh yeah, when we get outside. It's a lovely, dramatic last few moments. Very screwed in the head now after Shepard put a bullet through it. Yarr. What did we learn, Dr. Kenson? Put the Reaper tech in a jar. And also don't get in my way. Just back from making lunch. Oh, okay, we have another timer. I really wish we had... Oh, no, we do! Oh, fucking hell, the game automatically refilled our weapons for us. That was generous. So, this is what I was saying earlier. This was the section of the game which actually fucking broke me on insanity. This last minute rush to the dropship. You've got a timer, and obviously the key on insanity is take your fucking time. Be patient. If you don't have shields, don't poke your head out. Wait for your shields to refresh, you know? But then you get a fight like this, where you're constantly being bum rushed. Barely. At any convenience. Right, let's go. Wave 2? Wave 3? Wave goodbye? Are we done? What the hell? Are we actually done? Am I missing something? Hold on. We got, yeah, we got to activate the command. I'm like, why is there all this space and no enemies? I don't know. Maybe there's something weird. It's like all the enemies just rushed me at the start rather than what was probably intended, like a kind of fighting forward, pushing through them as they come. Anyway.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic
It's
winds.
Harbinger.
It seems a victory to you. A star system
The real Harbinger.
sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
So, a little bit of trivia. If you play this DLC before blowing up the Collector base, Harbinger presents himself as the Collector General, you know, the head bug. But of course, he's dead now, and we know who the real Harbinger is. He's a Reaper, and it makes a lot more sense. It's kind of dumb, otherwise. Now, what will we say? The project is a warning shot. We will not go quietly. No cost is too great. I don't know what the best speech is. I usually do this one. like it. But we'll go this.
Yes. People will die. Maybe we'll lose half the galaxy. Maybe more. But I will do whatever it takes to rid the galaxy of the Reaper threat. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Oh, he said the name. He said the name. That was the name of the DLC.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
I just realized why everything felt weird to look at for the past hour. I never put my glasses back on after a nap. Oh. The vibe of this level is very Mass Effect 1, actually. Yeah, I get that. Very interior, obviously. That's a very Mass Effect 1 staple, but also just generic dudes in combat armor and labs.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Get us out of here, Joker, but don't say anything. We don't want to have to pay Seth Green. Now, what would happen if the if the mass relay just shot the asteroid? You know, like, oh, incoming traffic. Launched it to wherever this leads. His name is Seth Green because he costs a lot of money. Oh no, all those Batarian lives. Anyway. After this mission, are you going to start Mass Effect 3? No, I thought I would skip to Mass Effect Andromeda, the best of the series. After October. We'll take a little break from Mass Effect to play some Halloween-themed games, and then we'll be right back into Mass Effect 3. Come back, Dr. Chalmers.
Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
That one's on me.
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent
Hackett.
you out there to break
Hackett.
Bandit
How are you feel? Oh my god, what happened
Now
to
an
your
entire
face?
system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of
This is the
logic
first
between
time we
those
see...
two
Well, this
events.
DLC is the first time we see Admiral Hackett. We did see him on the, over the TV when he first gave us the mission. But yeah, he never had a character model. He never had a face in the first game. He was always just a voice over the radio. Sorry, I wanted to get back to this comment. Harbinger is no sovereign, is he? Doesn't get anything as close as the amazing speech from the first game. Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. Yeah. I think that's a universal opinion. Harbinger, to me, he comes across as a little too try-hard. Sovereign, I don't know if it was both the voice and the actual written dialogue of Sovereign. It was more effortlessly intimidating without having to be like, I'm gonna kill you, Shepard, you suck my mom's balls. I'm gonna beat you up after school. You know, Harbinger's a bit too try-hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. Harbinger is cartoon villain. Little bit. I feel like less is more when it comes to the Reapers. He shouldn't be having a bloody... a fucking... What would you even call it? You shouldn't be able to shit-talk a Reaper to their face. You know what I mean? You feel like you get under Harbinger's skin, but you should be so far above that. He's thin-skinned. Sovereign never says anything overtly aggressive, does he? He's all matter-of-fact about this. Yeah. For Sovereign, it's like, oh, you're trying to stop me. Well, I mean, everyone has tried. You've all failed. You are going to die. Your civilization will fall. It's just how it is. Sovereign actually gave me a little bit of an anxiety attack with his speech. Bloody hell. I mean, yeah. That just says it. And also, the other thing is that I think the voice actor is a bit better for Sovereign. Harbinger is... Now that I've figured out who it is, I can't unhear it. It's Joshua Graham. It's that guy. It's... Hello, I'm a Dark Elf Dunmer. From the Grey Quarter in Windhelm. Know this as you die in vain, Shepard. Your civilization will fall. Anyway.
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me and held me against my will.
Yeah, the sound
mixing. She wasn't willing
mixing.
to stop the invasion, so I did what had to be done.
More mechanical
Sounds like
for
Amanda
Sovereign.
was indoctrinated.
It sounds like it's coming through a duct.
Damn shame.
Like a...
And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
It was worth the price.
Any sacrifice is worth stopping a Reaper invasion.
I happen to agree with you.
Stopping.
I'm sorry those Batarians
delaying.
lost their lives, but
By
someone
months.
has to make the difficult decisions that get people killed. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best, but at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I like that. At some point, you're going to have to go to Earth and face the music, which is why what I always do, just a little bit of a personal tradition, I always fly the Normandy back to the Sol system, park it in orbit above Earth, save my game, and then quit. And then move on to Mass Effect 3. That's always the last thing I do. It's Shepard coming back home to the Alliance.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
I think that's just an extra little line they add in after you steal the ship, basically.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very.
I'm from Morrowind.
The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war.
Did you like my Dunmer impression, by the way? I actually surprised myself about how good that was.
Work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
What was that? If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we are at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aids to either side. Fucking goddamn politicking during a crisis.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
Fuck no.
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
Thank you, Admiral.
Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
A hell of a thing. Whatever that thing was. Destiny Ascension got blowed up, it sure did. Sovereign sounds like he's speaking through an entire cathedral of metal and wiring. Harbinger sounds like he's booming into a coffee mug. I like that. I like that a lot. How do you feel about the uniforms in this universe? I kind of like them, but I'm also aware of the fact that they're all derivative of the Mass Effect 1 Alliance uniform, which definitely, I don't know, like, it's a bit of like a flat tech, like, from a development point of view, it's like a flat model which they had to like texture over, so it kind of lacks depth and layers and stuff that you would kind of want from a good outfit, uniform, whatever. And they don't really change the Alliance blue uniform game to game. I like it enough though. I think there's a few little changes to like the Alliance uniforms in Mass Effect 3. There's kind of like a more wartime uniform. Like an in-betweeny between like full armor and dress blues. Sorry, I've gone to the wrong place. I've gone to the Citadel. Back to Earth. Like everything in Mass Effect, the uniforms definitely have that horny 90s TV sci-fi series vibe. The uniforms in the first game, or the clothing in the first game, reminds me a lot of the clothing in Dragon Age Origins, which is not a compliment. Like I say, they feel a bit like just shove a bunch of generic sci-fi textures onto this jumpsuit model. Give it a bunch of wires and shit. Okay. And then when it comes to Cerberus uniforms, well, they're just fucking Apple Store combat uniforms. I don't know, they're kind of horrible. But with that, we are officially finished with Mass Effect 2. And we will pick up next time with Shepard on Earth for the next game, which we will not be getting to till, I don't know, I guess November. Was Saren a bit shit? What do you mean? In what way? As a villain? No. As a person? Yes. The best civilian clothing in sci-fi belongs to Star Trek TNG/DS9. Design-wise. Was Saren a bit shit design-wise? No. Oh, because wires and shit. I got you. No, I mean, I made my criticism about Saren in the first game. I think he should have had two different models. At least two different models, which gradually got more mechanical and implanted and cybernetic as the game went on, with the version we see in-game being his final form, with one whole arm basically being Reaperized. It's actually interesting, if you go through the art book, which I have there, earlier designs of Saren, he looks much less military and much more prophet, like cult leader, robes and stuff, which is still, the design is still a little bit there, with his weird, like, hijab, for lack of a better term. He has his hood, which just looks really snug, just going over his little Turian horn section. But not covering the back, because, you know, you gotta let those horns through. It makes it since you take some months off from the game. What? It makes sense that you take some months off, since, if I remember right, Shepard is on Earth under house arrest for months. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Because we're going to take a few months off the game, it'll be like a nice time skip. As long as we... Well, it's why I wanted to get this DLC kind of done before then. Didn't want to come back to the Mass Effect 2 DLC after 2 months. But I feel like we can jump back into the next game. No problem. Plus, it'll give us the text scroll. We'll catch up quick enough. Okay, enough yap. We are done. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I don't really know what I'm doing October stream-wise, but there's a few games I'll throw together, and I might put a poll out at some point for you guys to decide on one or two things. Cat. Thanks for stream. Not a problem. Aside from Lords of the Rings, all installments of a trilogy should have time between them. Sure. Dino Crisis? Very possibly. Why not? We'll do another another speed run. Nighty night, everyone. Catch you later. Don't touch Poppy. That's my game. I didn't plan on it. Don't worry. See you later.